Field watches are meant to be the least flashy of all watches. They're supposed to be robust, simple, and perhaps most importantly, stealthy. If you're a soldier in the field, the last thing you want is a flashy watch giving you position away to the enemy. However, it seems Studio Underdog founder Richard Benck missed that memo when it came time to design his second major watch collection, the Series 2 Field, as these field watches, with their bright colours and expanses of lume, are the opposite of stealthy. Colourful and irreverent, they're the perfect follow-up to his cult favourite Series 1 chronograph, but their playful nature belies a pretty impressive dial design that's a first in the watch industry. The Studio Underdog Field features a unique take on a sandwich dial, where a base layer with 7 layers of custom-made superluminova pigment is topped with a transparent 1mm thick sapphire crystal dial, attached via 2 prominent screws. This gives the dial a very cool 3D effect, as the applied numerals on the top crystal cast a subtle shadow on the lume dial underneath. This is something we've never seen a watch do before, and according to Studio Underdog, was the result of a serious amount of R&D. The Studio Underdog Field comes in 4 colours, each with its own playful name and aesthetic, 3 of which are full lume dials. Let's start off with the Full Moon, which, as the name implies, features a classic full lume dial that leaves little to the imagination. It's exceptionally bright, so don't pick this one if you're looking for a watch to take into combat. If you need something a little less eye-catching, the Midnight features a more conventional black dial with lumed indices. With this one, during the day you get that 3D effect with the numerals casting shadows, and then at night you get a different 3D effect as the lume hovers above the dial. You've also got the cheekily named Stephanie Blue, which pokes fun at the watch community's current obsession with all things Tiffany blue. As you might have guessed, it too features an eggshell blue lume dial. This is definitely one for the hype beasts. Finally, you've got the Pink Lemonade, which is the most unique of the 4 colourways. It features a pink to yellow gradient lume dial, which Mr. Benck claims is an industry first. And it's produced via an exclusive manufacturing method that he's quite keen to keep close to his chest. This one is my pick of the litter, as that colourful gradient dial really pops, especially in the dark. But I'm keen to hear which of the 4 colourways speaks to you the most, so please let me know in the comments section. A design element of the Studio Underdog Field which really complements these dials is its very vintage-inspired boxed sapphire crystal, which extends out to the very edges of the watch's case for a smooth and seamless look. Not only does this sleek design help the Studio Underdog Field slip nicely under one's cuff, but those boxed edges let you admire its dials from a wide variety of angles, so you can get the full 3D effect of the numerals hovering above the dial surface. All 4 colours of the Studio Underdog Field feature stainless steel cases, with casebacks featuring a jellyfish design. Hang on, these are field watches, not dive watches, so you might question what a jellyfish is doing there. But it's actually a nod to the luminous nature of the watch. It's a quirky bit of fun, which is what Studio Underdog is all about. Another reason you probably wouldn't want to dive with these Studio Underdog Fields is because they come mounted on handmade leather straps, courtesy of the strap tailor. Thin and light, yet robust and comfortable, these straps complement the rugged yet artsy nature of the watch and reinforce the brand's commitment to revitalising British watchmaking. Under the hood of the Studio Underdog Field beats the Sellita SW210-1, a hand-wound and utterly reliable movement with a 42-hour power reserve. Compared to the Chinese-made Seagull movements, which powered the brand's Series 1 chronograph, these Sellita movements represent a significant step up in quality. Not that the Seagull movements are in any way deficient, but let's be real, it's nice having a Swiss-made movement. The playful Studio Underdog Field retails for $1,750 Australian dollars and is available online from the Time & Tide shop. Actually, the Time & Tide Discovery Studio in Melbourne is currently the only place in the world where you can see and try one of these on in the flesh. So if you're in town, come and say g'day and give them a test drive. Oh, and if you've enjoyed this video and like what we're doing here at Time & Tide, please subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to support us going forward. Until next time, don't be a stranger.